Hi, welcome back to our Fort Myers vlog. First and foremost, thank you all for your feedback and for your comments. Please keep them coming. It's quite motivating for the whole team to be reading such comments. We want to start today by addressing the situation in Malta with COVID-19. So at the beginning of the pandemic, the government embarked on a very set way on what it wanted to achieve in terms of obviously containing the pandemic and testing as much as possible of the population. We are confident and proud to say that both aspects have been pretty much achieved in Malta. To date, we've tested over 61,000 citizens, which makes it nearly 1/8 of the Maltese population. And we only have 128 active cases on the island as we speak. So the first goals of what the authorities wanted to achieve in terms of the containment of COVID-19 and the vast testing have been. This weekend marked another very important milestone in our returning to normal life here on the Maltese Islands, because most hotels, restaurants and cafes opened their door to the public for the first time in nearly 3 months. And they were busier than expected. Obviously, social distancing is the rule of the day. There are restrictions in place. For instance, if a Lido had a capacity of 300 people formally, now they're operating just under half those amounts. So people are adjusting to that new normality as well. We also have some positive news to share in terms of what is happening with the airport. The airport was normally the travel ban on the airport was normally being extended on a monthly basis. This time, it's only been extended for another fortnight. So at the moment, the travel ban is in place till the 15th of June. We don't want to speculate on what's going to happen with the airport in the future. However, it is the first time in the past 3 months that the authorities have only extended it by a fortnight. So you never know. Hopefully, sooner rather than later, our skies and our airport might be open to tourism again. As a company, we're obviously looking into protocol on what the new normal will look like in terms of the ground operations and the handling of our projects and our groups and of your clients. So we're obviously doing it hand in hand with the authorities and the different associations and responsible factions of the government who are covering the protocol aspect of tourism. So we're hoping within the next couple of weeks to know much more about that. We've put quite a lot of it in place internally from our end, but we obviously need to go ahead from the government to understand where we're going. So on the whole, it's still more positive news from Malta. Weather is still glorious. It's starting to get pretty hot now, not even warm. Beaches are busy, boats are at sea. It's just a good feeling to know summer is here. So our message to you is still pretty much the same one. Stay positive, really important. Stay safe and hang in there. See you next week.